I started reflecting rather deeply in the past 2 years, especially, how it's important to recognize that I'm raising my children to set them up for success for themselves, not raising them to try and create a new mini me who can do everything that I wanted to do, but in a better way. I don't want to do that. I've seen that happen with so many generations, and I want to take a deep breath and go, okay, I'm raising my kids for their own success, to love them and support them in whatever path they want to do as far as their career or you name it down the road. I want to conscientiously not try to create mini-me's. And then after this, the next step was, okay, well, let me just think about how I can support them and encourage them in whatever path they want to do. So, my children are still particularly young, and yet I'm thinking ahead, okay. If they take an interest in this area or that area, what's something I can do to really help them ahead of the game? And yet I started noticing there was still some undercurrent of, even if it wasn't apparent, it was a subtle undercurrent of wanting to set them up, a motivation being, I wish I'd been set up like this ahead of time to give me a head start in the areas that I want to be given a head start in. And when I did this, I had to take a deeper look at the situation. I had to go, okay, what I really want to address here is that clearly on some level, I'm really wishing I could have gotten a head start in some areas, even if at the surface level, people look at me now and go, dude, you're doing great. I don't see how that's an issue. Clearly, I'm still wishing I'd had a head start in some areas. And I realized that if I wanted to be fully present to help my children down the road in the careers they choose, without having some subtle bias or persuasion of doing it because I got a personal investment that's not really about being there for them, I need to first address what's going on with me. And I took a deep breath, and it took a few days recently when this reflection was coming, and I thought, okay, rather than focusing on time lost when I was younger or what I wish could have happened, let me take a new look. Let's imagine it's 20, 30 years down the road from now. What would the future me go, man, I wish the younger me had gotten squared away for me in the future. And then take all that energy that I was putting towards trying to get things set up for my kids, but in a biased way for myself, and said, okay, let me get myself set up right here, right now in a way that will make me happy to look back on concretely in 20, 30 years from now with my own career. And by doing that, even though it seems like it's being selfish for me, it's actually helping me be more present for my kids because I'm addressing myself first so that when I go to help them, it's not biased. It's actually for them this time.